Studio floor. First of all, we're going to be spending a few moments in this hour. One of our 4 on the 4th specials is a carbon monoxide detector. We've never had this before for a single purchase opportunity. This is small but mighty and oh so important. Every one of us needs carbon monoxide detectors at home. It's something the human senses can't sense. Carbon monoxide poisoning is too prevalent. This helps to protect ourselves and our loved ones with a 10-year battery. We'll tell you more in a little bit, and you are indeed cordially invited to HSN's 45th birthday surprise. Tonight, in about 20 minutes time, we will have the biggest deal of the night as we reveal Irobot Roomba, one of our longest running, best-selling items at the lowest price in history. All will be revealed at around 10:15, 10:20, so please join in. If you've ever wanted an iRobot, a robot to do the vacuuming for you, see what our birthday surprise is going to show off, because we really are proud of the deal the team have done just for us. I will tell you though, there's only 1,000. That was the deal with iRobot. We're not allowed to give away thousands of these, as it were, and I say give away because the price is so low, that's what it feels like. I have some good news and bad news. This is our second of our 4 on the 4th special deals. It's the Dyson Pure TPO1. So many of you have bought this, pre-bought this online, that they have canceled our presentation because there's hardly any left. But never fear, we've got enough to tell you just quickly about it, because I want you to see the deal. If you're looking for a premium Dyson product that is a powerful fan, but also a world-class HEPA air purifier, this is what you buy. Let's reveal our 4 on the 4th special pricing, down from $399.99, so down from $400 to $299.99. Dyson do not typically discount. We're taking $100 off and free shipping and handling. How is this nearly sold out without even a presentation? It's because folks that are Googling Dyson TPO1 are being led to HSN, even if they're not watching HSN, because we've got one of the biggest values you can find anywhere in the United States of America. This is a product that obviously stands beautifully on the floor or on a counter, on a tabletop. It's a powerful air multiplier, so there's no fans or blades, no buffeting. It projects the air with tremendous velocity, but it's also, at the same time as it's taking air in, it's helping to filter the air, because our air is full of stuff. It might be dust or dander or allergens. You might get the itchy eyes or the sniffles. Maybe it's mold or mold spores, which we know are things not to be taken lightly. This helps to filter the air as it's cooling the air. Dyson makes several fans. They make several air purifiers. This is the best of all worlds. So if you're a bargain hunter like I am, if you love the biggest deals, that's what this is. A customer pick product for the final few that are available are $100 off. As we use this as a great example, here is a cube where we're gonna fill with the finest particulate, which is smoke. And what you'll see is when this is on, it's gonna suddenly start to filter the air. It will bring it in, it will draw it in, and it will pump it out clean and pristine. I'm not so certain it's turned on, folks. And because they canceled the presentation, I don't have all the remote controls, but never mind. You will certainly get the idea. So many of us struggle this time of year, this season, because obviously of things like hay fever and allergens. It can be miserable. This can help clean the air. And if you're cleaning the air, although it's not a cure, that's got to be doing benefit to you and the whole family. If you live in an open plan space, this is going to be able to really tackle so much of that area. There we go. Thank you so much. On now and gone like that, right? You see how quickly that worked? How quickly that grabbed all of the smoke and made it disappear. It's whisper quiet. If this is in the bedroom, it will not disturb you, that is for sure. You've got the onboard setting, and you've got this HEPA filter that is asthma and allergy certified. That's important, because this is a world-class real HEPA. All purifiers want to be HEPA, but most of them are not. As we wrap it up, I wanna, again, apologize and thank you. So many folks have pre-selected it. We don't have enough to do a full presentation. That's the risk we take when we bring to you our biggest deals of the day for this 4th of July. Coming up at midnight tonight, a new Today Special will launch, and it's magical. Now you see it, now you don't. If you are fed up of stain removers that leave the stain behind, wait till you see live demonstrations that mesmerize you. You won't be able to turn away. You won't believe what you're seeing. Phenomenal, phenomenal stain removing power that works like a treat. All right, thank you for all of your orders. We have just a couple now left if you're looking for that Dyson, and we'll let you know when it's officially sold out. Right, let's talk about perhaps the most important product of the entire night. For the first time ever, Samurai, trusted leader when it comes to safety products, are bringing us their carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide is potentially very deadly. It's something that the human senses can't detect. It's known as the silent killer. So many of us don't have carbon monoxide detectors at home. Ever since Samurai launched this, there's been a lot of curiosity because of how small and sleek it is, because it has a 10-year battery, so you never need to worry about the battery for up to 10 years, which is big. The advanced sensor that's built inside gives you accuracy, and it will alert you if there is a problem. I said this is one of our 4 on the 4th specials. One carbon monoxide detector with shipping charges normally costs $40. One carbon monoxide detector with shipping normally costs $40. Tonight, we are going to add in a second carbon monoxide detector, but instead of offering it at the regular $80 price with shipping, we have reduced the price to the lowest of the year. While supplies last, let's reveal our 4 on the 4th. Carbon monoxide detector, state of the art, with up to a 10-year battery, $59.99 for the 2 of them, and free shipping and handling. Normally one is $40 with shipping. This is 2 for $59.99 with free shipping. An amazing deal. I'm excited to share it with you. This has been a long time in the making. Very quickly, let me tell you a real fast story. There's a producer here. His name is Rick. He's married to his lovely wife, Nancy. This past year, they were selling their house. And as part of the sale, the new buyers had the inspector come through the house, like they do. The inspector said to Rick, Nancy, have you been feeling okay? Because you've got a leak. You've got a gas leak in the house. Well, of course, Rick and Nancy, they couldn't believe it. It was a very minimal leak, but they had not been feeling themselves. It turns out that leak had been going on. They didn't have a carbon monoxide detector, so they didn't know about it. Just very recently, you may have heard in the news, and it's devastating to talk about, but some couples that were on vacation, and there was a problem with carbon monoxide poisoning, which can be lethal. There's a radio show here in the local Tampa Bay region that has been talking about this non-stop for the past couple months. It's at the forefront. More and more people are acutely aware of it. We have to have a carbon monoxide detector in our home. Well, we're going to give you 2. 2 so you can have one on each side of the house, one upstairs, one downstairs. Just like all the other 4 on the 4th specials, once it's sold out, it's sold out. Mr. Joe Harrison, we call him Samurai Joe, is here to help us lead a safer life. Joe, thanks to you and the team for doing this for our 4th of July spectacular.
Our pleasure.
You can't mess around with carbon monoxide poisoning. We got to protect ourselves.
You're exactly right, Adam. You know, carbon monoxide poisoning, the #1 way to find out you have it is you get flu-like symptoms. Now, how many of us get flu-like symptoms and think, I've got the flu, I've got the cold? It's the last thing on your mind that you think, I've got carbon monoxide poisoning, and that's when people pass out, and that's when bad things start to happen. And this has become so prevalent. It's quickly climbing up the ladder with the top reasons why people are calling 911, because really carbon monoxide is everywhere. Anything that burns a gas, burns a fuel, burns coal, burns wood, all that stuff that you have in your house, all those different appliances, they all release small particles of carbon monoxide. But then if your house doesn't filter those out, then you get carbon monoxide buildup, and then you start to feel sick, and then it becomes too late. It's not code yet. However, the U.S. Fire Administration recommends that there's a carbon monoxide detector in every floor of your house, even in the basement, because those appliances that create hot water and create hot temperatures in the winter, those create a lot of carbon monoxide. So Adam, not only is it in the basement, it's every floor of the home, or also every 750 square feet. But the idea behind this one is it is a 10-year battery built into this. So you set this up today, and then you don't have to worry about it again for the next decade. It's now the year 2022. You have to worry about it for 2032. Now, there are other carbon monoxide detectors on the market, and they look like this. But the battery has to be replaced every 6 months. With Samurai, we said we know how many people are going to take this, forget to change the battery. Battery's going to go dead. It's going to go chirping on you, and then you don't replace the battery. With this, it even has an issue date on there that says, and write down the year you put it on, and it's good for 10 years. And all you needed is eye level and above, and it catches that carbon monoxide detector. And unlike that old technology where you need to replace the battery every 6 months, this, all you have to do, there's a button in the front here. You just hold that button down, and you hear that 85 decibel alarm. You're testing it just to make sure everything's functioning perfectly. But you hear how quick it is? Because normally, Adam, when you hear of smoke detectors, it's a slow, sweeping sound, because with smoke, you're like, I smell the smoke, I know there's fire in the house, I can get out. With carbon monoxide, you don't know. So when you hear that fast beep, there's no time. You get what you got and get out of the house right now, but it really gives you that peace of mind, because you can't see carbon monoxide, Adam, until it's too late. This is going to be that detector for you.
We have trusted Samurai with their fire safety products. Now we're tackling carbon monoxide and all the issues that that can bring up. When we don't know it's there, we have to be alerted. Folks, if you're wondering why we're so busy, it's because we are in the middle of our 4 on the 4th. And what you see on the screen isn't even right. It's not one, we're doing 2 of them for this price. So for every order that is placed right now, we are doubling the offer. For every order that is placed, we're including a second carbon monoxide detector, but that's only for the limited quantities. Just like we're doing with all of these 4 specials, limited to those that are available, and once they're sold out, the price goes back up. Normally, one of these is $40 plus shipping. We're doing 2 of them with free shipping and handling. So even though our graphics don't really show it, it is a 2-pack. I also want to put you at ease. When you get these home, we can instantly protect ourselves. Guys, can I just stand up real fast? Because so many times when products arrive, we're worried about how am I going to install it? How am I going to place it where it needs to be? As I stand up, let me show you. These come with 3M sticky discs. So all you're going to do is go over, you peel off one side, stick it here, peel off the other side. On a flat, smooth painted wall, you can stick this really eye level or above, and it's going to help protect you. So you don't need to climb on ladders. You don't need to get a toolkit out. You don't need anybody to help you do it. You can just stick it to the wall and you're good to go. Remembering a 10-year battery life. Obviously, we always recommend you test that battery perhaps every 6 months, but the fact that it's going to last you up to 10 years is really significant. That is key, because it's not something we always have to be monitoring and babying, but we know we've got peace of mind. For your son and daughter-in-law that just moved into their first home, for your home that's maybe a little older and you're not sure if you have a carbon monoxide detector. If you're not sure, you've got to get one. Please, please buy one. I don't think anybody would mind me saying it. This is the single most important product we're going to feature tonight, because carbon monoxide poisoning is something that you can't detect. The human senses, I wrote it all down, carbon monoxide is undetectable to human senses. With that being the case, Joe, we have to rely on expert technology like this.
You're exactly right. And really, Samurai, they're using the latest in technology. Carbon monoxide has been around really for decades, and there have been a lot of carbon monoxide detectors that use this older technology, the older sensors that are in there. But not only is this smaller, not only does this last so much longer, that 10-year battery compared to 6-month batteries here, but this has the same photoelectric sensor technology that Samurai uses in their smoke detectors. So that means you don't get any false alarms. So when you hear that alarm go off, it is truth, it is danger, it is time to get out of the house. And the reason why it lasts for 10 years is that a lot of times with these, they only last, you're supposed to replace these every 10 years as well. But the reason why they last 10 years is that there is a sensor that's in there that it starts to get clouded after 10 years. It starts to loses its efficiency because all the dust and the dander and the debris. So even if you have older carbon monoxide detectors, if they're older than 10 years old, you need to switch over to this. But if you don't have any whatsoever, to hear what's recommended, and this is from the U.S. Fire Administration, you should have a smoke or a carbon monoxide detector every 750 square feet of your home.
Right.
Also in every floor in your home. And that includes the basement as well. And if you can say that right now, good for you. If you don't, it is time to pick these up, because this is quickly becoming one of the top reasons why people call 911 is because carbon monoxide, it is too late to detect until you start feeling sick. And then a lot of times people say, well, I feel sick. Maybe I had a bad meal. You don't realize you have carbon monoxide poisoning. And Samurai wants to make this easy for you, that as soon as you get this home, Adam showed you the 3M adhesive tape, but there's a battery that's already installed on there with a little plastic tab. You pull that plastic tab, that starts day one. And you never have to worry about it again for the next 10 years, worry about changing that battery. Only thing you need to do, hold that down every 6 months just to test it. In our house, we test it when we do the time changes, when the different seasons. You can test it whenever you want to. But Adam, just looking at the battery cost, if I had 2 traditional carbon monoxide detectors like this, and I needed to change the batteries every 6 months, and I changed 2 of them every 6 months for 10 years, this is what my battery box would look like. And this, I know it's different for everybody. Adam, this costs $67
I believe it.
in batteries, and I'm putting $67 in batteries in old technology that's been designed over 50 years ago. Adam, the photoelectric sensor that's in here that's detecting that carbon monoxide, it is less than 8 years old. It is the latest generation to keep you and everyone in your family nice and safe.
Guys, we're nearly sold out of our 4th of July special. These are available by themselves, lots of them. We're doing a twin pack, a 2-pack at a really remarkable price. Normally one of these, and even on our graphics, you see it says carbon monoxide detector. It's detectors. We're doing a 4th of July special. You get 2 for this price. So if you are on the phone, we see you. We're taking final orders now. It is also on hsn.com. Obviously, is a great way to shop. We have 4 minutes left. FlexPay brings it home for just $12. Hopefully, even if you don't get this tonight, you'll absorb this information. From the radio hosts, the TV hosts, a lot of alertness and awareness about carbon monoxide poisoning that's out there. A lot of you heard, I'm sure, in the news about the tragedy of the couples that were on vacation in their rooms and they weren't aware that there was, carbon monoxide poisoning going on. And of course, it can be so lethal. But ultimately, it's about real life, easy protection. You buy this, you can just stick it to the wall. If you've got a flat, smooth painted wall, you don't even need any tools. You pull the little thing out of the battery and it's gonna work for you for up to 10 years and it will alert you if it senses carbon monoxide. That can be a lifesaver to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Do you know if you have a carbon monoxide detector right now? Is there a battery in it? Do you know where it is? If you can't answer those questions, you've gotta buy a set. Obviously, the price with the 4th of July special makes it more affordable and more accessible, but it's something we can't play around with, right? It's something that we have to have. The 10-year battery is a big story into itself. The advanced sensor, accurate sensor technology is a big deal. And just like the story, a wonderful producer, Rick, he's been at HSN for at least 1 million years, maybe 30, 35 years. He and his lovely wife, Nancy, they were selling their home. And the inspector came and they were doing the inspection and he said to them, you know you've got a leak? And of course, what are you talking about? They had not been feeling themselves. They didn't know there was a gas leak. Thank God in heaven that they were alerted to it and it was okay. You gotta make sure you are alerted as well, and this will help do it for you. We have about 3 minutes left and a last call now on the twin pack. Normally, one of these is $40 plus shipping. It's better to have 2, one upstairs, one downstairs, one by the living room, one by the bedroom. If you order right now, you get a 2-pack, brand new, delivered direct to your door with free shipping and handling. Joe, it's vital, it's important, and carbon monoxide is not something you can play around with. You've got to make sure you're protected.
No, you can't play around with this at all, and especially your trusting Samurai, who's been here at HSN for a little over 3 years, so over almost 500,000 safety items, personal safety items here at HSN alone, a trusted brand that we love, and this is just another product that is going to keep you and your loved ones safe, because carbon monoxide is generated by a lot of different devices in our house. If we have anything that burns gas, fuel, coal, wood, it's creating particles of carbon monoxide. They start to build up, and that's when the danger can happen. And when you start thinking about, okay, my stove, my fireplace, do you have a dirty chimney? Is it your vents from your furnace? All these different devices, cars that are parked too close to the house. Do you grill under the awning of your home? So many different things can create carbon monoxide, but nobody has a carbon monoxide detector. It is super rare to see them on the market because people don't realize, well, I know smoke, I know fire, those are the obvious ones, but you don't know when carbon monoxide poisoning happens, and it's quickly becoming one of the top reasons why people call 911, because they're starting to feel bad. That's carbon monoxide right there. But when you have this at home, all you have to do, Adam, have this eye level and above. It is 10 years worth of peace of mind. It is recommended every 750 square feet of your home. And as soon as you put this in your home, Adam, 10 years worth of peace of mind to truly keep you and everyone in your house safe.
Guys, can I just quickly jump up and show everybody? So many things that I buy just sit in the box for days on end because I don't want to build it or install it. Look, you see here, sticky. I take that off there and I place that on there like that, right? Now, if I just jump up and go over to this wall, all you need to do to install this is go to a wall, flat, smooth, painted surface. I would simply take the other side off like that, right? And now I can just stick it right there. So this can be simply eye level or above and you're done. That's it. That's it. Obviously press it down a little bit, make sure that it's on there. But that has an up to 10-year battery life. So you're not worried about it every few minutes. Is it gonna start running out of battery? Up to 10 years. It has the advanced sensor. Joe, this 5 seconds later, and I'm way more protected than I was beforehand. It's one of those items that obviously makes so much sense, especially if you don't know that you've even got a detector right now in your home.
You're exactly right. A lot of us don't even have it. When you put this in your house, you'll instantly know if you have that carbon monoxide. And all you have to do is hold that up against the wall for 10 seconds, like Adam was showing you. That makes that secure, the secure suction to the wall, and then you're going to be good for the next 10 years. The only thing you need to do, there's a button on there. You hold down that button, listen to the chirps. You know it's working. Test it every 6 months. But when you hear those chirps and you're not testing it, get out of the house now, because carbon monoxide, can't see it, can't taste it, can't smell it. It's too late when you already start to feel the side effects from it. So Adam, you hear the beep, it's time to get out. But before you even do that, make sure you and your house is completely safe with brand new carbon monoxide detectors.
I hope certainly you've learned something from this, because I didn't know half of what Joe was telling me. That's why it was such an important product to really highlight. Joe, thank you to you and the Samurai team for bringing this to us as our 4 on the 4th specials. Joe, be well, love to the family. Happy 4th.
Thanks, Adam. Happy 4th of July.
Congratulations if you managed to get yours. Normally 1 is $40 with shipping. You just got 2 for $59 and free shipping. All right, nearly gone. Stay in the ordering process for yours. If you're feeling the heat with this summertime, you need Geek Air to help cool you down. This is a wonderful fan that works indoors or outdoors. Notice it doesn't even have it plugged in because it charges up by itself. Well, I mean, you charge it and then it works by itself, I should say. High quality, metal construction. It even comes with a portable mini fan, which is really smart. If you're going to a theme park or a water park, or you're enjoying some of the outdoor sunshine, it's gonna keep you cool. It's also splash proof as well. Great product that you can use anywhere. One of our biggest and most popular products actually of the summertime season, $98.99 and 5 flex pen free shipping. Are we doing this Irobot next? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. On the way next is a big moment. I'm gonna go to the studio. Our birthday surprise will be revealed. A first on the Home Shopping Network. Stay with me.
Hey girls, in the mood for fabulous fashion, jewelry, beauty, and accessories? Then join me every Tuesday night for What a Girl Wants. It's 2 hours of fiercely feminine fun you won't want to miss. What's not to love?
Sellout Celebrate HSN's birthday with the HSN card. You'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $399 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. HSN's birthday month just got even more epic. For the first time ever, get free shipping on all today's specials and free shipping on weekly deal drops during the entire month of July. So join the party and cue the confetti, because our best values just got better all month long on HSN, hsn.com, and the HSN app.
We're bringing the fun all month long with favorite friends, special guests, and celebrity visits.
45 years ago, the world's first shopping channel appeared on television. The Home Shopping Network, the Home Shopping Club. HSN has become a destination for the greatest products and the greatest values. And 45 years later, as we celebrate in this birthday month, we want to thank you for making this happen. All month long, we're doing deals and specials. We have partnered with some of our biggest names to bring you the biggest offers ever. Over 2 decades ago, we were the first national retailer to launch Irobot. Irobot Roomba. Star of TV shows and commercials, star of TikTok and Instagram and everything in between. It's a robot that vacuums for you. Look, let me show you it for a second. You know this. You've seen Irobot. He's awesome. We give him a special name. You name your own. This cleans up after us. You can choose when and where he goes. He doesn't get tangled on cords or rugs or runners. He'll go over your laminate, your wood, your tile, linoleum, carpet, rugs, as I mentioned. He doesn't fall downstairs. He's very smart. But he's a premium product. Ladies and gentlemen, the Irobot Roomba has been featured in retailers nationwide for many prices. $700, $500, $499, $400. In less than 1 minute from now, I'm going to reveal the lowest price ever seen on network television. The lowest price ever seen on the Home Shopping Network. The folks at Irobot, to celebrate HSN's birthday, agreed to give us the lowest price ever for 1,000 customers. Not to be repeated. When I reveal the price, it's going to go really fast. If you've ever wanted an Irobot, please start to dial or get onto hsn.com. We'll go over all the features and I'll show you as much as I can, but I can't control how fast it sells out. You'll see the quantity counter and you'll see it start to move. When it's gone, it's gone. I don't have any more. We have Irobot, but it's at the normal price. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Irobot Roomba, the E5, with the upgrades, with the premium features, is not $599 or $499. It's not even a great price of $377 or $329. For the first 1,000 customers, the lowest price ever seen on television, it's $199 with our birthday surprise. $199 with free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay. You're gonna have to be real quick. Grab the phone, go to hsn.com. We're going to show you how it works. You don't need to do the vacuuming anymore. Irobot will do it for you. You don't need to worry if you missed a bit. Irobot knows where it's been and it knows where it's going. He knows where there's the fur. He knows where there's the hair. He knows where there's dirt and mess. With the Dirt Detect Sensor technology, he is brilliant. Already 50 sold in the opening 60 seconds and things are going to start to fly. $199. If you look, if you search, if you shop, if you Google it, you will see why all 1,000 of these will be sold out in just a matter of time. 100 now reserved. I have 900 left before these are all gone. 870 now left before these are all gone. Let's dive in. Rebecca Wood joins us live for our 45th birthday celebration surprise. Rebecca, it's wonderful to see you. At nearly $400, this is an amazing product. At $199, it's the lowest price ever. Happy 4th!
Happy 4th and happy birthday, HSN. What a great way to celebrate. And can I make it a little bit sweeter? Not only is it $199, you're getting 3 of our high efficiency filters too. I am telling you, I have used my Irobot forever, and I can't tell you what an amazing deal that is. To get 3, you are going to be set for so long, ready to go and ready to clean. And when you're ready to clean, all you have to do, press 1 to wake up your robot, press 2, hear that little jingle, to send it on its way. And then it goes and it starts vacuuming. I don't have to do anything else. I can put my feet up, I can start reading my book, reading my newspaper, relaxing, and let this go clean for 90 minutes. When's the last time you actually vacuumed your floors for 90 minutes? That's why I can tell you that for the first time ever, my floors are cleaner than ever. And that's thanks to Irobot. So robot vacuums, that's what they do. They go and they vacuum your floors. And when we say floors, we mean all floors. You're seeing a high pile carpet right here, but also tile, laminate, hardwood, every single floor in your house. And this is by Irobot. Irobot is a leader globally when it comes to robotic technology. We've been making robots for 30 years. We've been perfecting robotic vacuums for 20. And when I say perfecting, you're going to see what I mean. As it's moving around, look at that right there. Do you also see how that's kind of blinking? What it's doing is, that is when the dirt detect sensor is in motion. That's when it's detected all that dirt, and it's going to stay in that area until it's clean. Now, if you or I were vacuuming, we'd go over it once, right? Because it looks clean. To the naked eye, it looks clean. But with that dirt detect, you can see it's going to stay there until the very last bit of debris or dirt is picked up. Now, let me show you, as that's going to work, all of the technology. Here's a look at it. I love it too. One of the things I love, it's the little things. The handle makes it so easy to carry it around if you need to. But here's where the beauty happens. We have a patented 3-stage cleaning system. It all starts here with our edge sweeping brush. Look at how far that reaches out. That's why when I tell you this gets up and under my stove, my refrigerator, so you'll never have to bring out the upright ever again. Then you can see here we have the 2 dual multi-surface rubber brushes. One is going to lift, loosen, and pull up the dirt and the debris. The other one is going to ensure nothing ever gets tangled. And then inside, as I open this up right here, you're going to see we have that high efficiency filter. That is going to get rid of 99.9% of allergens and pet dander. And Adam, take a look. That's all I had to do. To empty it out, that's all you have to do. And you can even wash that bin if you'd like.
Rebecca, forgive me, my love, they are telling me this will be sold out in the next 4 minutes. This will be completely sold out in the next 4 minutes. It's going even faster than we anticipated. How many's left, Kevin, right now, did we say? We're in the 500s now. Obviously, everybody tuning in for the birthday surprise, lowest price ever on network television, lowest price ever on the Home Shopping Network. We want to thank the team. I know Kate, who is watching from Irobot, is watching. Thank you, Kate, and everybody for doing this for us. We are celebrating the world's first shopping channel in style. Irobot, Irobot, Irobot. Nobody, nowhere has this value. We're at $199 for the world's most successful, most popular robot. If you've ever wanted to try it, if you've ever been curious about it, tonight is your night. If you don't love it, you can return it to us for a refund of the purchase price. But I've been at HSN for 15 years. I've presented Irobot many times. $600, $700, $400, $500. You're at $199. I mean, it's a wonderful day and an exciting surprise. Here's what we're gonna do. Obviously, we're on a 4-minute countdown to the sellout. If you want one, dial now. hsn.com is your fastest way in as well. Rebecca, take us through it one last time before we stamp it all gone.
Well, I can't even believe it. I haven't even shown you what it's going to do yet. So you saw how it was going and cleaning. Take a look. It looked like it was already a clean floor to begin with. Look at this. When you open it up, all of the dirt and the debris that was in there, that's the dirt, the large hair. You've got the sand, everything deep down, up high. It is going to get it all, 100%. And that's thanks to our dirt detect system. And you also mentioned, which I love too, let me show you here real quickly. We've got these 4 sensors. That's going to be our cliff detect technology. So on the sides and in the front, it's always going in a forward motion. So it will never fall over your stairs or over any kind of a ledge. You never ever have to worry about that again. And then we also have these wheels. That is what ensures it's going to go through all of the different transition strips. You can go from hardwood to high pile carpets, and it's going to just go smoothly. Now, when I turn it over, you're going to see 3 buttons that we have here. Remember, to turn it on, hit once, hit it twice, send it on its way. If you want to cut it short, if you're leaving or you have a friend coming over, you hit the home button and it will go home automatically. And then this is the spot clean. So if you know you have a high traffic area, you hit that, it will just stay in that area as long as you'd like. Here's the great thing. We haven't even mentioned, this all comes with an app. So you could actually start cleaning if you're in Italy, France, if you're at the office and you want to come home to clean floors, you press it on that app, 1. You can also schedule up to 7 times a week. So you will have that, what feels like a maid service. I have not done my floors with my upright once since I got this. I cannot tell you the stress that it has taken off me, Adam.
Well, it's just easy because, you know, vacuuming is hard, especially if you've got young ones at home, especially if you've got pets at home, it's hard. Oh, it's tickling my toes. If you are somebody that is house proud, that wants to make sure that things look really good, but, you know, you don't have all the time all day long to be running around, this does it for you. And it does it so well. You know, I remember the story from the first time I presented it 15 years ago. It's still true today. You know, we've gone from washing dishes every day to maybe using a dishwasher, washing clothes every day to maybe using the washing machine. But so many of us have not gone from vacuuming manually to having a robot do it for us. Irobot is the premier name. It's the #1 name. It's the most successful name. It's the revolutionary technology that works. As HSN turns 45 years old, we're doing things big, and we're doing them for you. We want to thank you for being a part of our family for 45 years, or maybe just 4.5 minutes. The reality is this is what we're famous for. There isn't anybody else in the country, in my opinion, that has the relationship that we do with Irobot, because we helped launch this brand right here in Studio B of the Home Shopping Network, which is why they agreed and gave us and offered for our birthday for 1,000 customers to slice the price to the lowest price ever, and that's what we've got. I have 300 left and 3 minutes to go. Which will happen first? I don't know. I think it'll be the quantity, to be honest with you. Get it as a gift, get it as a present, get it for mom, get it for yourself, get it to try it, because with 30 days to experience it, if you don't think it's the best vacuum cleaner you've ever had, you can send it back for a refund of the purchase price. The one thing you notice, Rebecca, is how efficient he or she is, how quiet he or she is, and how smart he is, right?
Yes, I love it. It's so smart. I love as I watch it. Sometimes a lot of people look at it and they're like, it's kind of moving haphazardly. Is it really cleaning? Yes. I'm telling you, this has so many sensors. It is going to detect when there's a cliff. It's going to detect when there is dirt. You can see it again, kind of blinking on the top. That is when the cliff, I should say the dirt detect sensor, detects dirt and is going to clean. I want to show you the difference between an upright and my Roomba. So when I got my Roomba, I was always using an upright. I have 2 dogs, 3 girls with long hair, and I thought I was cleaning it once a week. So then I got my Roomba. This is what it picked up. This is what it picked up, Adam.
Oh,
this
my
is from,
gosh.
I know, I was one of those that thought there was no way that it can clean as well as I can clean. It cleans better. I don't have dirt detect sensor. I'm not that smart. The Roomba is. And all I have to do is press 1 to wake it up, press 2 to send it on its way, and it just goes. That is it. Or use the app. My favorite thing is I have it set for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. to clean. But you can set it to up to 7 times a week. Now come with me. We're going to show you that cliff detect. So I'm going to give you a little tour of my house as we go through. It cleans all of my floors. No longer am I seeing any kind of tumbleweeds of fur along the baseboards because of that edge sweeping technology. I'm going to turn this on again, once to wake up, once to get it going. And look at right here. You can even see how far that edge sweeping technology goes, right off to the side. And see how it sensed that cliff right there. It won't fall down. It's on the side and the front, so you never have to worry about it. That was a big thing people worried about in the beginning. Now watch, you can actually see how that edge sweeping brush gets up into the nooks and crannies. Better cleaning than you ever had before. What did you have to do before? Is you take your upright and you had to get a special nozzle. Look at, see how it's getting right into the actual cracks of the floor. So yes, this is gonna be better than your upright, and you don't have to do a thing. I did the math, Adam, and I figured I was getting 2 weeks of my life back.
Yeah.
For, no lie, a year. 2 weeks of my life, a year. I have read 7 books since I started using this.
And Rebecca,
you just get to enjoy life.
to your point, it actually, she can clean better than we can, because
Yes.
it sees, it knows where the dirt is, and it won't stop until it's completely done. If you are online, on the phone, congratulations. We're gonna wrap this up. In fact, we are gonna be calling it sold out right now, but do not hang up. If you've got it in your shopping cart, check out. Congratulations on an extraordinary buy. What a pleasure, what a thrill to do this. I wanna thank and congratulate Rebecca, Kate, the whole team from Irobot, an amazing history on the world's first shopping channel. Thank you for celebrating our birthday with us. Thank
Happy
you, Rebecca.
Birthday. Thank you.
What a big birthday surprise that was for our 4th of July special. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. What are we gonna do now? We're sold out so fast. Cool Living. Listen, if you're feeling the heat and you wanna cool down, with Cool Living and 10,000 BTUs, you can do just that. It's a 4-in-1 smart portable air conditioner, easy to put into any window in the house. 785018 is your item number. $399.99 down from I think that says $499.99, so a good $100 saving, and it's on 5 flex pay of $80, so a great opportunity to keep cool this summer. Big things still to come. We have an hour and 20 minutes left of 4th of July. We've got some specials and a world launch, and Kathy Wolf will be joining me live in the studio for more. Stay with me, I'll see you after this.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
We're bringing the fun all month long with favorite friends, special guests, and celebrity visits.
Invited to our biggest celebration of the year. Good evening, welcome to the show. Welcome to 4th of July. Hope you've had a wonderful 4th of July so far. Still to come tonight, Kathy Wolf joins me live in the studio to present this, the most advanced toothbrush ever. Can I just show you? It's got gold bristles. Gold bristles. Listen to this. This toothbrush has a pressure sensor, a position sensor, a scrubbing sensor, and adaptive intensity. It's our most advanced power toothbrush. It adapts automatically if you're pushing too hard. The retail value is $432. $432. Our price is $279.96. We're going to include $33 worth of the premium A3 brush heads as well. We're going to talk about gingivitis. We'll talk about plaque and tartar. We'll talk about a healthier oral experience. Brilliant product. It's 806821. It's a best in class. Also, yesterday, Kathy was in the studio with a worldwide launch of the brand new Phillips Flosser. Yeah, we've got to grab it tonight because there's only like 500 left. This was so popular. Look, so many of us know that we're not getting all the things that's maybe lodged in between our teeth. This gives you access to all the hard reach areas. It's a cordless power water flosser with the nozzle tips. When food gets caught into areas of our teeth, it can cause cavities. We've got the worldwide launch of their brand new technology, and it's amazing. $79.99. Again, they sold 2,000 yesterday. We have 500 left. If you'd like to pre-order, it comes in black, white, or mint. They're the ones that are available. Something else as well. on this 4th of July. You know, we don't present televisions like we used to. We used to present televisions every week, and now with supply issues, oh geez. This was on about, I think 10 days ago and sold out. It's the brand new Q60B, Samsung TV, #1 name in the world. We have restocked for the 4th of July weekend. When I say restocked, I mean like 50 here, 70 there. We have all the sizes up to the 85-inch. If you missed out last week, this is a chance to get it. I've got a 43-inch, a 50-inch, a 55-inch, a 60-inch, a 65-inch, a 75-inch, and the 85-inch. First time ever that we have an 85-inch under $2,000. So if you want a new TV for the living room or maybe the bedroom, this is a wonderful way to go. It's smart, it's 4K ultra high definition. The remote control has a solar panel on it, so you never even need to put batteries in it. It's very cool, love it. So we'll do that coming up in the next hour. That's our grand finale to 4th of July. But before we do any of that, we have some unfinished business on this 4th of July. We have an amazing buy from Living Glow. It's our last look at our best buy of the day. Let's go. Let's brighten up those dark places. Unscrew that light bulb and screw in your Living Glow Ultra Bright LED with 8,000 lumens. Let's make the attic, the basement, the garage, the storage unit, the boiler room. Let's take that craft room, that office, that bedroom, and give it some warmth and brightness. Let me show you what I mean. Let me first of all do this. If I turn on here in the studio, a regular light bulb. This is give you a great example. Normal incandescent bulb, right? 60 watts. It's, you know, obviously yellowy because that's the kind of light that it gives off. If I just stand back a couple feet, you know, you lose me completely, right? Compare that to this. You ready? Boom. Ha! Look at the difference. It's bright, it's light, it's pure, vivid white. I can actually adjust this and focus the light down where I want it to, or maybe I want to position some light over there or some light over here. These lights last up to 45 years, so you don't need to worry about bulbs or anything else. It is a remarkable technology. But can I show you something else as well? If I turn this light on for a second, I want you to imagine that there's a power outage because there's a storm outside. There's a storm outside, okay? The power goes out in your home. Watch this. Normal incandescent bulb, Living Glow bulb. Power goes out, 3, 2, 1. Your Living Glow comes on because this Living Glow, for the first time ever, has a battery built into it. And that battery charges up. When the power goes out, it will come on for 10 seconds and then go off like you just saw, because this also has motion sensing capability. Folks, this is a wonderful, wonderful product that is ideal for so many spaces and places. There are other products on the market that look very similar, but none of them compare to what this has and the features that this has. We have it in some great colors today, including our beige. So if you want, you know, maybe a splash of color, or maybe it's gonna go in the garage or the workshop or a storage unit, choose a color that you think might be best. So there's the beige. We have the classic black. As you would imagine, black is very popular. This is that gray. This is the blue or navy in the system. Fewer than 1,000 if you want that. We have our white, which is the single most popular choice, is the white. And then we have our red. It comes with the remote control, less than 1,000 of those available as well. It makes sense, it's clever, it's inexpensive, it's an insurance policy in case there is a power outage, and it's better light than a regular light bulb. In fact, I have a fact for you. Listen to this. This was so good, I wrote it down. 80 watts of power provides 1,000 times more light than a standard 60-watt light bulb. 1,000 times. That's crazy good. Here to explain is the amazing light of our lives, Julie Truster. She joins us for the final presentation of the year as a Today's Special. Julie, happy 4th!
Thank you. Happy 4th of July, everyone. So I wanted you to see the real world in my garage, what the lighting looks like. So I've got a 60-watt bulb right here. This is what we used to have in our garage. 60 watts, which is 800 lumens. Now I'm going to turn that off. It's going to go dark. And I want you to see the difference with the living glow. So a regular standard 60-watt bulb, 800 lumens. The Living Glow, 8,000 lumens. So the difference here, it's 1,000% brighter. And obviously you can see the difference here. It's that bright white LED. Now I have to say in my garage, we have a 2-car garage, so we have 2 of these up here. But if I had to go out and buy lights to make it the same amount of brightness, I would have to buy, I have my bin of light bulbs here, 20 light bulbs to get the same amount of brightness in my 2-car garage. So not only that, Living Glow, they took what was already out there, they made it better, they made it brighter, they added motion to it. So this has motion sensing capabilities, and then they have that backup battery. So when you lose power, we know that at some point, I've already been reading about the rolling blackouts that are going to be happening this summer. Maybe it's a summer storm, or maybe it's a winter storm, a tornado, a hurricane. Maybe it's just for a couple hours. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn everything off. Okay, so it's dark, and watch this. Power goes out. 1, 2, 3. The Living Glow, this is in the battery backup. So what happens is wherever you put this, it's going to come on for 10 seconds, and then it goes off because it saves the battery. Then if it detects motion, it'll automatically come on like it is now. So in my garage, let's say we have a power outage, and typically my husband will come out to the garage and he needs to get in his tool shed over there. He can come out. It detects motion, and those lights will stay on as long as there's motion in that battery backup mode. So you think about it when you lose power, how everything goes dark. Now you can walk down to your basement. You don't have to worry about falling. You can go out to the garage. You can even put these outside as long as it's in a covered area. And I love the before and afters, Adam, on the video. We can't even describe how bright this is. We can't show it on a video. I can't show it to you through Skype. Even the studio, it's so much brighter in person, and that's why it's become a huge customer pick. I love reading the reviews. One of them said, it lights up my garage like a baseball field. And I think that's one of the best descriptions that I've heard. But look at it outside. So it's got motion. It's bright, so when you walk up, when it detects motion, it automatically goes on. Also brand new, it has a remote control. So you can determine how long you want your motion to stay on. In fact, I set mine for 3 minutes at 180 seconds. So Adam, while I'm talking, I'm gonna, since we had to come on early, my camera person, my daughter, is inside. I ran out to the garage really quick, but she has no idea that I'm even on. So if you wouldn't mind showing the remote control while I'm talking to it, and I'll explain the installation process, which is really easy. So when you get it home, all you have to do is screw this into a standard socket, and you can see where your panels are adjustable, so you can aim the light wherever you need to. This is what I'm talking about. You can just aim the light up and down. On your remote control, I want you to look up close with Adam, if you can see that.
Yep.
So I love that it has a remote control because you don't even have to get up on a ladder. So you can see where it says 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds. It goes all the way up to 180 seconds. You can set your motion, or if you want to override it, you have your on-off button. So you can manually change it that way. So I love the remote control. Now you don't have to get up on a ladder. The old model, our switch was up here. So you had to climb up on a ladder if you wanted to switch modes. Now you can do it with the remote control. So I love that. If you're using it inside, maybe in a craft room or in a closet like we have ours, it's so bright. I'm telling you, it's so bright that you can actually dim them now. So if it's inside and it's in a closet and you don't need it that bright, they're dimmable. So Living Glow, they've upgraded everything with it. I think the best feature is that battery backup when you lose power. And now you'll never have to be in the dark again.
The one thing that Julie and I, when I spoke to Julie before the show, one of the big conversations we had was how to showcase and highlight the fact that this is different to products that you see on the market. You know, Living Glow created an amazing product, and there's a lot of others now that are very similar, but none of them have what this has. Yes, you can pivot and turn this to focus where you want it, the light. Yes, these last up to 45 years. Yes, it costs a fraction to use it versus regular light bulbs, and they're 1,000% more powerful. Yes, it's easy just to screw in. I mean, guys, remember, this is just, you know, where your light bulb is, it looks just like that, right? So where the light bulb is, place that inside instead. The difference is this has a battery built in. So unlike the other ones that you can buy in the market, you know, they go on and off, and that's great. This one, if the power goes off, the light will come on. If the power goes off, the light will stay on for 2 hours. So if there was an issue and you were in the dark and you needed to get to maybe the breaker box that's in the garage, well, now we've got light because it'll work. And not only is it good light, it's brighter light, it's better light. It's purer, more vivid light. So I encourage you, even if you just buy one for the garage, let alone the attic, the basement, the boiler room, the storage room, you should at least get one because they are wonderful products. I mean, really. Beige, black, gray, navy blue. We have our white available and the red. America has fallen in love with the whites. If you do want the white, that's the most popular tonight for sure. Red and blue, nearly sold out, but white continues to outsell all of them. It's the only time this year where we're gonna have it as a today's special, and we've got that free shipping and handling as well. There's no downside to this jewelry. Everything about it is better, and just saying that it lasts 45 years, that's a long time.
I was just going to say that. So each one of these lights is UL rated for 50,000 hours.
Right.
So what that means is that if you have it on for an average of, let's say, 3 hours a day, it'll last 45 years. However, it pulls the same amount of energy as a 60-watt bulb. So they're extremely energy efficient. You don't have to worry about your electric bill going up, even though they are 1,000% brighter, so much brighter. So again, a regular standard bulb is 800 lumens. This is 8,000 lumens. And we're suggesting if you have a 2-car garage, you get 2 of them. When your garage doors go up, this is what I love about it with the motion is by the time they go up, the lights are already on because the garage doors have set the motion off. So I love that your garage doors go up, the lights are on. And then remember with that new remote control, you can set your remote control on how many seconds you want the motion to work, or you can override the motion. So it has a lot of new features. What I'm going to show you again is I'm going to turn everything off, off and off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that battery so power goes out. I'm in the dark trying to find my light switch. The other great thing is when the power goes out, you never have to search for your light switch. Always keep your light switch in the on position. And just like now, when the power goes out, it hits that 10 seconds and then it doesn't come on unless there's motion. So you can see I walked over here, that one came on. So no power right now, and I have light in my garage. My garage is totally lit up that if I have to come out here, or if my husband has to come out and get his tools or get a flashlight or get a hammer, whatever it is, we have light now. So that's the only place in the country that has that is HSN. That is a brand new feature. We've really hit it out of the park with that feature. So again, anytime you lose power, the lights will go on. So think about tornadoes having to go down to the basement. I'd love for you to have one of these in the basement. So when you're going down, it detects that motion and it'll automatically come on. The other thing, when you get it home, screw it into your standard socket, and you want to keep your light switch in the up or in the on position at all times. And so then when you lose power, you're always prepared. Simple and easy.
And maybe I could show it one last time here in the studio, if I may. If we bring our lights down just to show you the difference, because this is what most of us have in the attic or the basement, right? The garage, the storage room, we have a light like this, a regular 60-watt light bulb, incandescent, that we have to replace pretty regularly. And the light that it gives off is very yellow. So I'm stood right next to it, and obviously you can see me. But if I just take a step or two back, all of a sudden I fade into darkness, right? That's how weak the light is. You take that and you compare it to your living glow. Again, we're gonna look at 8,000 lumens. That versus that. That's super bright. Now, as I'm rummaging through the basement trying to find the Christmas decor items, I can find them. I can see everything. I can see the detail. I can even focus this where I want it to be because these articulate to the exact position that I desire. Let me show you something else as well. I'm going to turn this light back on for a second. The regular light bulb is on. This is on. Now imagine there's a power outage, which can happen regularly, right? If there's a power outage in your home, the lights will go out, right? Well, watch. I'm gonna turn them off as if lightning has just struck and there's a power outage. 3, 2, 1, strike! Lights go out, this one comes on. How does this one come on if there's no power going to it? It's because there's a battery built in that has that backup power. Julie, that's a fabulous new feature, we love it.
Yes, and the reason why it goes out like that, it comes on for 10 seconds, and then it won't come on again unless it detects